Our verse today is Sirach chapter 27 verse 7. Do not praise a man before you hear him reason, for this is the test of people. Chapter 7 of Sirach verses 4 to 7 focuses on a person's way of talking. The author makes three comparisons in verses 4 to 6 and states the practical conclusion in verse 7, our verse for today. He uses three analogies: a sieve, that is what he used to sieve things; a kiln for burning clay; and then the fruit from a tree. To illustrate that someone's reasoning must be sieved, you have to sieve what you hear. It must be tested in a kiln like the clay to reflect the mind of the person. And then, just as the fruit reflects the quality of the tree, the person must also reflect the inner person. His conclusion in our verse is this: do not praise a man before you have heard him reason, for that is the true test of a person. Three Greek words in our verse are important for unpacking this verse. The first one is logismos, the second epaneo, and the third one perasmos. Logismos refers to an individual's reasoning abilities and thoughts, along with calculations or reflections. Therefore, we are not merely referring to what comes out of a person's mouth, as some scholars will suggest for this verse, but rather from the depths of what resides in their heart or mind. Epaneo means to express a high regard for someone's actions, including praise, commendation, or approval. And perasmos refers to God's examination of a person, or more broadly or generally to a test, trial, or temptation. Now to our verse. Not praising a person therefore means we should not express a high evaluation of one's actions, commend them, or give approval without evaluating the person's logismos. A person's reasoning is crucial. If their reasoning is one-sided or morally lacking, their reactions and statements will likely reflect that kind of action. What is inside? When someone harbors malicious thoughts towards others or possesses a narrow mindset, it becomes evident in their words and actions. Therefore, the author advises against commending anyone until you hear their reasoning reflected in their speech or actions. And finally, the last part of the verse says, for this is the perasmos of people. The true test occurs when a person's speech and reasoning portray them as sound, decent, and worthy of attention. Otherwise, such individuals do not earn respect when they speak. What do we learn from this verse? Our speech is important. What we say, but we must take time to reflect on what we say so that our speech and actions reflect a well thought out action or speech. An action or thought must be well sieved, allowing only the substance to emerge from the sieve. It must pass through the kiln like clay, ensuring that what comes out is solid and capable of standing the test of time. And finally, an action or thought should resemble a fruit from a sound tree, one that everyone delights in consuming for its beauty, flavor, and juiciness. Lord, may the words of our mouths and the thoughts of our hearts be acceptable in your sight, bringing goodness and a positive influence to those around us. Amen. God bless you, and I wish you a lovely and wonderful day.